RC, which is ram detecting, rusty relics metal detecting, and Cypress Creek rail recovery. We're all partnering up trying to put on a hunt. We're trying to gear it towards people just getting into detecting, not a lot of experience, that and kids. It's coming up here in Central Arkansas in Morrilton, November 18th. We're still trying to get everything together, stuff planted, more donations coming in. But I believe right now we're up to 34 people, which ain't bad for first event. It's totally free. We're providing everything. And I believe there will be a kids hunt to start with, and then we'll have the main event afterwards. And then the Boy Scouts will be set up here selling food to help them out. And let's see. After that one, there's the one at Ozark group is putting on. We'll be at that one also. I believe it's coming up actually in October. But that's the two main ones right now.
Awesome. Very cool. Yeah, and sadly I can't make it to the one coming up. I know I was like between yours and Gypsy's, I'm like even the Kadoha, I'm like, nope, I got no time to take off.
I'm looking forward to the birthday bash. This one's going to be a lot of fun.
Yay! I also just noticed that Mark's coming, Mark Duncan.
And
I promised him something for y'all's hunt, so hopefully I'll have something for.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
For y'all.
He's the one talking me into it. He's like, it's only 3.5, 4 hour drive. Like, let's just go down and make a day of it. It's like, oh man, let's go.
Yeah, so you get to meet Josh before I do, Gypsy.
Yay! I wish you were going to be here. Oh man, Amanda. We tried. I tried, Josh. I tried to twist an arm and.
No, and I tried to. Work-wise, it's not doable. I can't. It just stinks. All of it stinks. There's so many hunts coming up.
And like we said, it's hard to juggle work, your personal life, all that. Trying to juggle everything. Sometimes it just doesn't work out.
Yeah, that's true. Hopefully I'll get to Texas eventually because I owe it to Gypsy to come dig down there with her.
It'll be a lot of fun.
I've been to see her a few times. Now it's her turn. Well, Josh and I are going to have a blast. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
I'm definitely looking forward to it.
You'll have to take a picture together and send it to me. Be like,
oh definitely.
Haha, you're not here.
Rub it in a little. Oh boy.
There's always next year.
There is, thankfully. Yep. And as of next year, I'll have more time off of work. Woo! It pays to be there for a while, I guess.
That is correct.
So, social media. How can people see your finds and follow along on your treasure hunting journeys?
On Facebook, you can follow along on the Rusty Relics Metal Detecting page or RRMD. And then I'm also on Instagram. I believe it's also under Rusty Relics Metal Detecting. And eventually I would like to start a YouTube, but it's just hard right now I get so excited to get out to dig because with the wife, kids, the farm, it's hard to find spare time. So when I do, I get there, I get excited, I forget to take video footage, and then no video to post. So hopefully in the future it'll be a YouTube as well.
Well, I hope so. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I'm pretty bad at it too. Lately I've been realizing I'm like, I didn't take any video of that. No video of that. No video of that. Oh, well.
And it's usually when you find something good, you're like, oh, man, I should have recorded this.
Yep. Especially metal detecting. Like mudlarking is an easier one for me because I don't have to cut the plug, flip the hole, take the pinpointer. Mudlarking is you spot the item right on top. And it's like, oh, okay, I can video, and there it is. Hey, everybody, look. Metal detecting, it's just, I can't do it.
The one hand trying to juggle everything.
Yeah, with my luck, that would be how I'd break the coil or break the ears on the coil or break my phone or break my ankle or one of the above. So,
Oh, man. You know, at this hunt this weekend, and I guess I should have asked Garrett if I could have some extra spare parts or look at some of my old detectors and see if I have some spare parts. But I repaired 2 detectors this weekend.
oh, jeez.
It's just fun. It reminded me of when that happened to you last time, Amanda, when we were hunting. But it happens, you know.
It does.
It's still held together with duct tape. New duct tape. It snapped, but so I had to use new duct tape. But yeah.
Yeah, I learned my lesson a long time ago, and I know I've told this before, but back when I sold detectors in Galveston, I had a guy that he'd brought 3 mine labs with him from, where was he from? Colorado. And all 3, something went wrong with them when he got there. So he ended up renting a machine, a Garrett machine for me. But, you know, it happens. And I've had coils go out on me on a trip. I've had all kinds of things happen. So I always bring plenty backup. So I'm getting prepared for my trip to Holland right after my hunt. So I'm probably going to be slowly packing and planting more stuff. So, Josh, if you want to come down here early, no, I'm just kidding. Help plant. No, Sue and I, we've got it covered, and Shauna, she's helping. Anyway.
The Holland trip does sound like fun, though.
Oh man, we've had a lot of fun just planting the other day. Sue and I and Shauna had a lot of fun. But my back was killing me. Don't ever use a hand digger to plant. Lesson learned.
That's what she was telling me. Like the next day, I was so sore I couldn't hardly even move. I'm like, I know how that is now after out here seeing it.
Right.
It takes a toll on you.
It really does. It really does. Well, I hope you have a very successful hunt.
Thank you. I'm
excited
and you
for
as well. Like I said, I'm looking forward to come down, finally getting to meet you.
It's going to be a blast. I can't wait.
Thanks, guys. Thanks. Like, yeah, okay.
Just hitchhike.
I know. It's not so much hitchhike, yes. I'm not going to go back into it.
I know. I'm just teasing.
So when you're bottle dump digging, so you mentioned marbles, and you know how much I'm pretty sure Gypsy and I love marbles. But what is that your famous like bonus find / like non-metal find to find?
That would be that, or you know, an old piece of pottery, the shards. I love that, and the marbles both about the same. But I would say the marbles would be right up there at the top. It's fun when you're digging, you know, and you move that piece of dirt and it rolls out, and you're like, oh yeah, a marble. Then you back to wondering how it got there, the kids that played with it.
You ever done any fossil hunting?
I haven't. I would love to, but I've never been fossil hunting.
Yeah, I got to plan a trip like that too. I want to do some fossil hunting. So little time, so many fun things to do.
Yeah, I have to say I was really torn too. Georgia and her husband invited me while I was up there today, same time that I was invited to go arrowhead hunting, to go crystal digging, and I was like, oh, so torn. So torn. It's just never enough time.
So little time.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly. Oh boy. Too funny. I know we've got a few more questions on our list. Do we Amanda?
I'm going back and forth between the two lists. Let's see. So upcoming hunts that you'll be at your hunt and Gypsy's hunt.
Correct.
Do you have any plan for 2024 that you might attend?
I would love to try to make it to the Garrett hunt. We're out here, you know, and we're here in Arkansas now, so it's not that much further away instead of coming from North Carolina. So I would love to attend that for the first time. Everybody talks about how great it is and the people. So that's my goal for 2024 is to make it to that one for sure.
Awesome. I hope you can. Yeah. Few of the duck family treasures was there this year. Jace Robertson and Murray Crow came. Jep didn't make it. Murray Crow was at this one this weekend. He came out. If you know who Murray Crow is.
Oh, yes. I love their show, the Duck Family Treasure.
Duck Family Treasure, yeah.
Yep.
I've only got to see one episode and then half of another. I need to get on that. Murray is such a sweetheart. I got to hang out with him this weekend, and I went with him and his wife and his daughter. We drove to Sonic for lunch one day because the food truck line was a mile long. Nobody could get food, and they ran out of food by the time I would have gotten up there. So, yeah.
Oh, no.
Mm-mm. Yeah.
Gotta eat.
But, yeah, Murray bought my lunch. We all had some Sonic.
You can't go wrong with Sonic.
No, he's such a sweet guy.
Mm-hmm.
So the Garrett hunt, yeah, that's on my list of hunts to try to get to in the future as well. And then, so you got that for upcoming hunts. And have you ever privy dug?
I haven't. I've watched, was it Creek Diggers? I love watching their YouTube, watching them dig their privies, but I've never dug one myself. I always would like to try it, but never fortunate enough to stumble across one.
Speaking of privies, guess what I just ordered last week? But now I'm debating. I may just end up just giving it away as a prize for my hunt because I haven't used it yet. I bought me a one of the long probes.
Oh, nice.
Bottle probe.
They come in very handy.
Yeah. But I don't know. Knowing me, I'll probably just go ahead and give it away. I'll buy me one later.
They're handy. That's what we ended up having a friend make to try to find that. What was it? The what are they? Time capsule that they dug, that they had buried that we couldn't find with the detector because they were like, yeah, we put it blah 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 far down and we're not actually sure where it is. Like, oh, that's not
of course,
helpful.
Of course, it's settled some too since then. So
yep. We're like, did you put any metal in it? We don't think so. And we're like, okay. Well, metal detectors let's give you a basic. This is what metal detectors do.
They're really good for, like I said, for that. Plus, you get to the bottle size, you can probe around, you'll hear the glass. When you run the probe aside, it gives you a good idea where to dig. So they come in really handy.
Yeah. I can't tell you how many times I've had, like in my videos when I popped out a marble or a fossil or an arrowhead or something out of the hole or a bottle while I'm digging there for metal. Go, oh, that thing detects bottles too? It'll find arrowheads? No.
That's just the bonus sign.
Right? They just don't get it. I've had so many people do that. I'm like, no, I wish.
That's the next invention.
Right. I will say Heath Jones today, he had his GPR with him, and he used it and found a few little anomalies. We dug down probably some areas where there was some burnt stuff or where they might have had a fire or something like that. But
the camp.
Yeah. But we didn't, we're not going to be digging down to find any bodies, that's for sure. We sure don't want to find anything like that. Oh, my gosh. So we're coming to kind of a close here, and we've got a few of our favorite questions to ask you. So I know that she cheated and sent you a cheat sheet. So maybe you're prepared. But if there's any place in the world that you could detect